Hello and welcome to the Keepsake Ornament debut Facebook Live. I'm your host, Joel Franklin. We have a jam-packed 45 minutes or so. We're going to be hearing from artists about their OD must-haves, things like that. Just first of all, I want to remind everybody, Ornament debut is coming up this Saturday, October 12th through the 20th. That's where the final keepsake ornaments, except for 3 coming in December, will be on sale and at the wall for the very first time. Now for you KOC members, if you know, you know, we'll see you guys tomorrow to get your hands on some early access shopping on those limited quantities and those KOC exclusives. So settle in, stick around. We have a fantastic half hour or so planned for you guys. We're here at Crown Center, right across from Hallmark Global Headquarters. Speaking of Crown Center, I did just want to remind everybody that in a few short weeks, right here in Crown Center Square, in the heart of Kansas City, Hallmark's going to be putting on its Hallmark Christmas experience. The magic's going to start November 29th, every weekend all the way through December 22nd. So come get into the Christmas spirit with us. And for you KOC members, KOC weekend will be December 5th through the 7th. That's going to be your chance to reconnect with all your favorite artists, to get your ornaments signed, to come to seminars, to hear tips, and just reconnect with all your ornament collecting friends. So please make sure you head to hallmark.com/HCE Christmas Experience /KOC to learn more. Oh, well shoot, we're already here. I know the big star is the real wall, but I wanted to stop here and show you guys, you know Christmas is our business, but we have so many, the team has so many fantastic Halloween ornaments this year, and with Halloween right around the corner, just wanted to give a little flyby to some of these awesome ones here. You see we got plenty of Peanuts, Mickey. I love the Hocus Pocus candle, it lights up, but the gang just kind of came with it this year with all the frightening, spooky kind of stuff, so just wanted to give a flyby to those. Some of those I'm just super excited about. But we're going to get to the big shebang, gang, the OD releases. Now, we've got 3 of our favorite artists in here. I've got Tammy Haddix, Terri Steiger, and Tim Bishop coming in today to talk to us about some of their must-haves, a few of the ornaments that they've worked on themselves, and just some general holiday cheer. So before we get going with them, though, I wanted to kind of, if you guys would let me just tell you a couple of my picks. Now here's one I'm sure that's on everybody's list. We were waiting all year to see what the dress is going to be, the holiday Barbie, and boy did they come with it. So this one I get for my sister every year, so we're definitely going to pick that up on Saturday for sure when she's available for the first time. And not to be out diva'd, but we also have, excuse me ladies, sorry, we also have Maura Rose. And this one is fantastic. Everyone thought the team did such a great job on David last year, but they've really knocked it out with Maura. Some of her best sound bites.
So, David, stop acting like a disgruntled pelican.
She's one you're definitely going to want to get on OD if you're a fan of that show. And then I also just wanted to tout personally the Marios. My boys and I get these every year. This one is just fantastic. And then me and my boys collect the Mario Kart series, so you know we're getting Toad for sure, and obviously Power Up Mario. And then I wanted to just take you down here real quick, if you'd let me, and show you a couple more of my favorites that are just right on my OD list. The first one we've got is Iman's Cup of Cozy, which I'm trying to see where that thing ended up. Oh, here it is right here. This is a first in series from Iman this year. Fantastic artistry. You'll see the details, but you don't even see them all until you get it up in your hand. And this thing's made of porcelain, elevated materials. I love the marshmallow on the top. So cute. And then another one of Iman's that I just got to show you is her Wreath of Memories, which is right here, guys. Another one. I've just got to know Iman so well over the last year. She's a new artist, and I just adore her aesthetic and who she is as a person. So I'm definitely going to be picking up those 2 for sure. This one's going to my mother-in-law, who is an avid sewer, and it's just perfect. It's just perfect. And then the last one I want to show you, one of my favorite keepsake artists of all time, Miss Joanne Estrich. She's done this. Look how cute this little gal is. The vintage reindeer. I mean, this looks like something my grandmother would have had on her tree. It's porcelain too, much like Iman's Cup of Cozy, so I just got to get that one too. So I know you guys are probably sick of hearing about my picks. You want to hear from the artist, but before we get to the artist, I have one more thing I want to show you guys. Probably not going to like that I'm doing this, but I got the Christmas spirit big time today, gang, because OD's right around the corner. One more thing. At the end of the show, I want you guys to be dropping in the comments section what are your must-have at Ornament debut. Whether you're a KOC member and you're going tomorrow, or whether you're just a regular keepsake fan and you'll be there Saturday. Be dropping in the comments what it is you're most excited about for OD, and you'll be automatically entered in a chance to win the entire Harry Potter's Chamber of Secret Storyteller set figurals. So you'll get Harry, Dobby, and Ron and Hermione. I'm going to give those away. I'm feeling the spirit. I'm going to give these away to this entire set to 2 lucky people in the comment section telling me what they must have at OD. I wish I could give you the topper, but there's no way they'd ever allow me back here if I did that. But 2 of you lucky folks at home are going to win these 3 figurals that go with the Storyteller set. And I got one more surprise giveaway too that I don't want to tell you now, but there's going to be something special after I give away these. So be commenting on there what your top picks are for OD. Okay, enough about me. Let's get in master artist Tammy Haddix herself to kind of take you through what's on her must-have list. Tammy,
Hello.
Tam, come on in.
How are you?
Thanks for coming, darling. Say hi to the folks at home.
Hi, folks. How you doing?
So many of you know Tammy. She works on so many ornaments. We're dying to know Tammy.
Yes.
Let's hear what's on your OD list. Take us through. Take us on the Tammy Tam tour. Okay, we're headed this way. What are we looking at here, Tammy Tam?
We are looking for the Snow Angel.
Oh, there she is.
There she is, the next one.
She's beautiful, Tammy. I love it how you had the glitter on there. What's one little thing only you would know about what went into that for the folks at home?
Well, the fun thing is I reuse my sculpt every year and repose her. That way it kind of always stays the same size.
Oh,
I
cute.
change the facial expression, but and I move the arms and legs around.
Oh,
so
fun.
She's always the same size.
Oh, fun. Super cute. And I'm sure you're still picking up the glitter off your
I
workshop.
am. I wear glitter 24/7.
What else, Tammy Tam?
Then I've got down here a snuggly First Christmas with Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore,
darling.
and Piglet. I love this one because it's got fabric attachments on it.
He's fuzzy.
Yeah, it's really soft. Feel how soft it is?
Cute.
It's like a baby blanket, so soft.
Yeah. And why did you decide those 3 in there? Was there any certain kind of thought to...
You gotta have to have those 3 together when you do a baby ornament.
I guess that's true.
They're the 3 amigos there, you know.
That's why, Tammy, you do what
3
you do.
little friends
yeah,
there.
And I do what I do. That is so cute, Tammy.
Aren't they sweet?
Yeah. So cute. What else are we looking at?
Then let's head.
Are you planning on heading out Saturday to a store? Or?
I would love to.
Yeah.
I'm planning on it.
What
Hit one
else?
up north.
Oh, cool.
So, yep. Oh, here it is. Rodney and Rhonda, reindeer.
Oh, yes.
This is Reindeer Surprise. On this one, in the box, you get one or the other. So it's when you get a box, you have to open it up and see if you've got Rodney or if you have Rhonda.
Oh, which one are you going to get?
Yeah.
Probably got to buy a bunch.
The fun thing about these is they have dangly legs.
I know.
See how the
those
legs
are so
move?
cute. Yeah. And these are for some of you Hallmark fans that have been with us for a long time. You might recognize these guys, Tammy. These were kind of big. Talk to me about
They were really big back in the 80s and 90s. I remember when I was younger, I had the plush.
Me
so,
too. Yeah, my mom used to buy me the
Yep.
little stuffies of
So
those.
we're revisiting Rodney and Rhonda.
It's fun to have them back.
It is. It's really fun to see them come back.
And you did such a great job on those. They're so
It's
cute.
really cute.
Okay, what else are we looking at?
And then we are looking for Gregor's gnomes. Where are they? Oh, there they are.
Nice,
you
right
know,
there.
they're always hiding.
Uh-huh.
So those little silly gnomes. I love anything gnomes.
So, do you collect this series?
I do have this series.
Yeah.
Yes.
And who are you more partial to Gennady or Genice or what?
Oh, I like the Gennady.
Yeah, I know.
He's just a little stinker.
He's
so.
the one that keeps
Isn't
us
he
all
cute
on our toes.
on the back? Yeah.
Yeah, Gregory does such a great job.
They're
with
so
those
cute.
too.
Yeah, I love gnomes. Always have. So when I saw him doing this, I'm like, oh, I love it.
Shout out to Gregor if you're watching, big dog.
Yep.
What else, Tammy?
And then I've got my snow buddies here. I have to give him some love. It's number 27. I've been doing him for 27 years. Can you believe that? I started when I was 10, so. But this year he's got the little birds from the backyard, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, and tell the folks at home, because I know a little bit of insight. I know it was 27 years ago, but give a quick little cliff notes to kind of where this idea came from.
Well,
Tammy.
the whole idea came from my boys loved making snowmen, and they would make snowmen every year when we got snow. And so I always had this idea that their snowman would come to life in the backyard while they're looking at them. So
and here we are,
and
27
here he is.
later.
27 years later,
goodness.
he's still going.
Do you have a favorite? Or is it probably this one, right?
This one. Each one becomes my favorite as I do it.
Snow,
so
this guy.
fresh
Yeah.
yeah. I
What
love
else?
them all.
What else are
and
we
then,
eyeballing?
Let's
Anything?
see. What was the next one I was doing? Oh gosh, is it the Corvette? I think.
Oh, the
I think it was
Corvette.
the Corvette.
You're eyeballing that
yeah,
one.
the Corvette.
Yeah, they do such a great job on these too. Just look.
Yeah, my dad had a Corvette like that, so I always think of him when I see a red Corvette.
Did he have a red one?
Yeah, he had a red one.
Oh, my
Actually,
God.
on my wedding day, he had a red convertible one like that.
Oh,
and on my wedding day, we drove away from the church in it, my husband and I.
So just like all the best keepsakes,
Yeah.
you look at that and it brings back all those memories.
So I'll be getting one for my dad, one for me and the husband, and
one for me,
one for you.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, Tammy.
Well, that's what Corvette I can afford.
Yeah. Right. I know they do such a good job on those
They
wheels
do,
too. I
they're
think
great.
Tim Bishop's going to be here later to
good.
talk about some
Very
of those.
cool.
So, Well, hey, I don't want to keep up too much of your time.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much for coming.
I love doing
Really
it.
appreciate it. Make sure you're commenting below on
Yes.
some of these for your
Good to
chance
see
to
you
win the
guys.
story
Get out and
toss.
shop. Come see our
You might
ornaments.
see Tammy if you're out in the
Yep.
Northland.
Come
If
see
you
me in
live
the
in Kansas
Northland.
City area, you might see Tammy on Saturday. You never know. Well, Tammy Tam, thank you so much,
Yes.
darling. And we will see you soon.
See you later.
So we've heard from one artist. We still have a few more coming. Next up, I have Tim Bishop, who's got a few first in series to talk about this year. He's new to the studio. Come on in, Tim. He's been kind of working with us for a long time.
How's it going, man?
How are you, my guy?
Oh, good,
Big Dog
good.
Tim here.
Doing great.
Yeah, Tim did a fantastic job this year with some of his ornaments, so we're going to talk about a few of those, plus ones he didn't do that he's kind of into.
Yeah.
So let's get going, dude. What do you want to talk about first?
All right. Well, we can let's start with the topper up
We're
there.
over here.
The,
Oh, you're
the
Denali?
GMC.
I'm pulling
Yeah,
him down, dude.
the
He's so
Denali.
cool. Look at this thing, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead, man. Show him.
All right. Well, I tell you what, this is the first time I've actually seen it.
Oh, cool.
Other than on my desktop, right? Mm-hmm. I haven't even seen a DA sample, which is a art director sample yet, but this is the first time, and I'm really impressed.
I mean, you did such a good job, too, like with the details on here, Tim.
Yes, they held the detail on the grill that I was kind of concerned with, and the headlight decal, great. I mean, it just turned out so well. I love the color too.
Yeah, and the wheels move and everything. So,
Oh, yeah.
Tell us a little bit for the folks at home. Like, how does one do research on this? Do you just go to car dealerships? Are you renting a Denali? Like, what is it? How does a guy
Yeah.
kind of?
Oh, I bought one? No, just kidding. No, I do a lot of my research online, and then on occasion, you know, I'll spot one out on the road and sneak a few pics with my cell phone.
Nice.
But yeah, this is a handsome truck.
Yeah, you did a great job. And the way that it, like, the light hits it, it almost looks like a car commercial or something. You've done
well-
is that it? Like this? That texture is just awesome, Tim.
Well, it's very sleek. I love the coating on the paint. It really does sheen.
yeah,
right?
you did a great job, and obviously love it. Love it.
Yes.
Cool,
Yeah,
dude.
I do too.
What else we
Nice.
got? What else do you think eyeballing? Anything?
Well, one that I didn't do that pops out here as I look at the wall. My good friend Rodney Gentry made this
Rodney,
one. Yeah. He just recently retired, and I remember him working on this before he headed out, and I just got a kick out of that. Tease the season. I'm personally a golfer, and Rodney loves golf. He's probably out on the course right now as we're speaking. I'd love to have a chance to go play with him one time, but anyway, just love this, and it turned out really fantastic. So cute, and the play on the word tease the season.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just
Well,
great.
and how fun for you to be able to kind of look over his shoulder and see him sculpting
Yeah,
it and things,
yeah.
and then here it is.
It was fun when I saw it. I thought, oh, that's a clever idea.
Have you
That's
ever
really
golfed
good.
with him?
No,
He's
not
probably
yet.
Too scared to ask you.
He might be.
Yeah.
Or
Well-
I'd slow him down. Probably is more like it.
For all you golfers out there, or you got golfers on your list, tease the season.
Yeah,
It's a great one.
That's awesome.
What else, Tim? What else is there? Some other things
Well-
you want to show off?
If we move down the line
Let's do
here,
it.
we've got this is a first in series.
Oh yes, you got to come in and get a look at this.
Yeah,
So
this is one I really enjoyed working on. It's taking the best season of the year and taking the lovable characters of Charles Schultz and combining them in a scene that's just heartwarming and sweet. I think this one stems from my personal experience as a kid. You know, when your mom say, "Hey, I need to go check the mail," I'm like, "Mom, come on, I'm playing GI Joes." No, we need the mail, and you go out there and you rummage through and you find something that's actually addressed to you. You just go crazy, right? So you forget about everything else, and
yeah.
you know the water bill goes blowing down the street.
Well, and how fun for
Anyway.
you too to work with such an iconic, sort of American iconic
Yeah, love
brand
it.
and legacy. So, like, do you
Yes.
sometimes pinch yourself when you're like, "I'm sculpting Charlie Brown"?
Yeah. You know, it didn't hit me until after I got involved in it. You know, it was just so surreal thinking, wow, here I am. I'm working on Charlie Brown. This is epic.
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
It truly is.
Yeah. So, what else? Is there anything else?
Well, we do have the Cinderella.
Cinderella. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. This is what makes Keepsake special. He can go from designing a big manly truck to something elegant and magical like Disney. Talk to us a
Yeah.
little bit about this, Tim. I love this one.
Well, thanks. I love it too, and I love this action. You pull the string down, which happens to be a little glass slipper.
Oh, cute.
And to go along with Cinderella motif, and it's just really elegant and sweet, and getting a chance to work on something so masculine and tough as a Denali truck, and then turning around and getting a chance to work on something like this is, it's fun.
That is fun.
It's a change of pace.
Keeps you on your toes.
It was easy for me to do. I got 3 beautiful daughters. So,
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know, Tim, that there's a couple. You have a few limited quantities that aren't out yet that we can't show until Saturday, unless you're a KOC member. You can see those tomorrow. Talk to me about your limited, your big limited quantity.
I do have a limited quantity. It is a Buick Grand National. It's a black, sleek. Any car fan in the 80s would probably remember that particular vehicle. It was a turbocharged V6. It was a mean machine on the street, so I was thrilled to get a chance to do that. That's in my era right there, so that was thrilling.
And then you also have your baking bowls. I forget what they were called, but those were really cute too, and they're not out yet. But
yeah, bowl full of Jolly. That
right.
was fun. That was, after I'd done all the cars, it was, another step away from something hyper mechanical and masculine, I'd say, and stepping into the baking bowls. It was fun. My wife and I enjoy watching baking shows all the time.
Okay.
It's like I love watching the cookie decorators, and on that particular piece, I got to decorate all those sweet little cookies on there. It was a blast.
It's really cute, and what I've noticed is when I've seen it with people, or I see it around the studio and stuff, everybody sort of remembers like they grew up, their grandmother had some incarnation of those bowls. You know, they may not be exactly the same. Some are like, my grandma had those bowls, and some are like, we had some just like that growing up. You've been able to capture that nostalgic of some of that sort of those bowls of that era in there, and it's a beautiful piece. So if you guys are interested, you definitely got to check it out on Hallmark.com. Remind them what it was called again. Bowl full of Jolly, right?
Bowl full of Jolly, and the one of the wonderful details I love about that. Terry O'Regan was the art director on that. Shout out to Terry. Great job. He put the idea of putting the little gingerbread man, cookie cutter, and the star on top, and I just love that.
It turned out really cute. So you guys got to check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Okay, Tim. Well, I think that's it, my guy.
Awesome, man.
Appreciate you coming, dude.
Thank you.
Coming all the way down here to do all this for everybody. So really appreciate you. And let's get our last artist in. We have Miss Terri Steiger, I think, joining us here shortly. Terry's been around the studio for quite a long time, so she's got so many thoughts on what are good, what's a must-have, all of those things. So, Miss Terri Steiger, come on! I've been trying to hype you. How are you, Terry? Thanks for coming down here today. Really appreciate it. So we want to hear from you.
Okay.
We want your OD picks.
All right.
Let's hear about them. Okay. Tell us.
Hey, my first one is Monopoly.
Oh,
the
yes.
Funko.
The
love
Funko
it,
Monopoly guy.
Used to love playing with my family growing up, with my siblings, and then love playing with my daughters, and I always lost. But I just love it.
Yeah, and what I love too is I feel like a lot of us have sort of Christmas traditions where we do play Monopoly around the holidays with our loved ones and things like that.
Yeah.
So it is. And how did you? Is this one of yours?
No, it's not. But I just love the stylization.
Yep, it turned out.
Him.
It turned out really
I thought
cool.
it was great.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yep. What else?
Love it. Well, of course, Travis.
Oh, of course, Terry.
Okay.
You guys probably haven't heard of him or don't know anything about him, but
okay. Fun fact: Travis and I were born in the same city in Ohio.
Oh,
Westlake, Ohio.
Cool.
He much later than me, but yeah.
Yeah, I got a feeling he's going to be popular this year.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think people will start hearing about him.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So hopefully he's not sold out by Saturday.
I know.
But you KOC folks will be able to get him on Friday.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm definitely picking him up.
Yep. What else?
Okay, let's go over his series.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are we eyeballing over here?
Well, I'm going to start with this one.
Okay.
This is 12 Days of Christmas.
Yep.
And that is Gregor Benedetti's. And first of all, Gregor is like the most amazing artist because he can illustrate, he can sculpt, he can do, three-dimensional sculpting. I just think it's exquisite. And I love the format of the wood and the paper and the little shadow box effect. And that's one I really can't wait to start collecting.
Oh, I know, because what I can't wait for is like next year and the year after. How are they going to blow this out?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of elegant and artistry, I know you're going to be modest and not want to talk about your Earl of Snowfall, but let's talk about him.
Okay, that's my, what is he?
He's number 6.
Number 6 in series. And I was just thinking about, I don't know, growing up, I loved that tinsel on the tree, and just liked all the glitter and the bottle brush tree.
Yeah.
Kind of vintagey look.
Yeah.
And
Well, I'm
so-
always amazed every year you're able to mix them up so much. You have like a certain style and aesthetic that you stick to as like the base or the nucleus.
and then
boom, and every year they're just
Yeah.
different and amazing. So
Yeah,
I actually
and-
started collecting those too. So I'm
All
gonna
right,
get him too.
well, thank
He's an
you.
OD release, so you can't
That's
get your hands
right.
on him till Saturday.
That's right.
But these were my favorite, Terry. That you
Yeah.
did personally.
I had fun designing those.
Yeah.
I think that was my first series, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, what else are we
So,
talking?
and then, well, maybe this was a first series. I don't know. This is Christmas commemorative, and I
cool.
love doing those every year because I basically I love graphic design, and I just like to incorporate some fun graphic design in with the year date.
That's great.
So, anyways,
Super, super cool. And that's just such classic tradition.
yeah,
elegance
just
there.
good
Yeah.
old. Yep.
Love it, Tammy. Or Terry, sorry.
Okay, we're all T today.
Yeah, no, it's
Hey,
Terry, Tim, Tammy.
I do have one more.
Let's talk about
Is
it.
it okay to just talk about mine?
Go for it. Go for it,
It's
girlfriend.
the,
Oh, the pull
because
string.
I have not seen that
Oh, well, give it a ride.
till today, and I love how he turned out.
Oh, that's so cute.
And that one I was kind of influenced by like Scandinavian art.
Oh, cool.
Wanted to do it real simple but elegant. Again, graphic design.
What got you interested in Scandinavian art?
I don't know. I just love the simplicity, but
Interesting.
also the elegance of
Yeah.
it.
So talk to me too. I'm curious, and I'm sure folks at home are. What is it like jumping from, something like him where it's like sort of a traditional sculpt and those materials to sort of the wood? Do you have a different approach when you're dealing with sort of these materials versus these, or?
Not really. This I do a lot of hand drawings. This I kind of do more, actually drawing more on the computer.
Interesting.
I mean, it's the same thing. It's just a different.
Yeah.
Tool.
Well, and
But
while
yeah.
we're over here, can I do a plug?
Sure.
Can I talk about a few? I wanted to just call everyone's attention. These are the club exclusives.
Oh, yeah.
Right here, and these are just fantastic. You can only get these if you're in the KOC club, but this is a vintage Santa that's fantastic. This little window, I love this because you can kind of see behind and around. And then, of course, Emma's parakeet.
Oh, I'm getting that.
Yeah, that's, well, you got to be in the
love-
club, Terry.
I love
Yeah,
that.
she does such a good job on those. And then
She
I love
does.
this little guy, this little birch reindeer. So cute. So yeah, those are just some that are fantastic as well.
Yeah.
That while we were here, I wanted to give them a
Yeah, that's
little
great.
love too.
I love them.
You got anything else you want to talk to us about, or?
Yeah, I mean, I always love these.
Oh, those are great. Yep.
Those are great. They just remind me of growing up,
Oh, I
and
know, those are great.
with the box and the. I love them. They're fun.
Cool.
Great format.
Yeah. Well, do you want to stick around while we do some contest winners?
Sure, let's do that.
Let's try to get the rest of the gang. Are they still here? Or are they sneak? Here, come on out here, gang. We're gonna do some giveaways, you guys. So my elves from the workshop have given me a list of some folks that have been commenting in the chatter. So remember, you guys are going to win all 3 figurals from the Chamber of Secret Harry Potter Storyteller set this year. Not the topper, unfortunately, but all 3. And you actually get 4 because Ron and Hermione are together. So you get Harry, Dobby, and Ron and Hermione. Are we ready?
We're ready.
All right, can I get a drum roll? So the first winner of the Harry Potter figurals is Brandon Wood. Brandon, thank you so much for watching and commenting. We'll see you at Ornament premiere. Number 2 for the Harry Potter Storyteller figurals. Another drum roll, gang. We've got Barbara Palumbo. Barbara, congratulations.
Way to
Hopefully
go,
you or someone in your
Barbara.
family's a Harry Potter fan as well. And here's where I'm breaking every rule in the book. You guys,
Oh.
I got the Christmas crazies.
You do. Look at
Out of
them.
control.
Now, if I got to buy this for this person to send it to him, I will. But I think we'll be able to send it to you. I'm going to give away Iman's first in
That is
series
cute.
It is adorable.
cup
It is
of
cute.
cozy. And this thing is adorable. You heard it here from the artists themselves.
so sweet.
This thing is
It
made
is.
of porcelain. She's got so many fun little details packed in. Did you notice a little vanilla
I
wafer
know,
on the
I
top?
love that.
It is so cute. So somebody's not even going to need to start their series by purchasing this because they're going to get it for free. Okay, let's get a loud
right.
drum roll on this one.
All
I'm going to do a
Try.
foot stomp. The winner of Iman's first in series cup of cozy is Suzanne Bernier. I probably butchered that last name, but at least you're going to get your cup of cozy.
Whoa, Suzanne.
Suzanne Bernier.
That looks like
There you
about
I got it right. So
Right here.
all 3 of our winners, someone from the Keepsakes team will be in touch with you and send you a direct message to get your info so we can ship you these wonderful ornaments. For the rest of the gang, we'll see you at Ornament debut. It starts this Saturday, October 12th, goes all the way through the 20th. That's where, again, we've jam-packed this wall with about another 200 ornaments from OP, so you got to get out and check it out. I also want to let everybody know we'll be back for another really special live event on Thursday, November 1st. That's the day KOC Club Enrollment opens, so we're going to have a whole bunch of the gang come in. We're going to show off the Dream Box, some KOC exclusives, might even be giving away some memberships, not sure. We're going to have a lot of special guests. We're back in our studio over in Keepsakes. You guys aren't going to want to miss it. Thursday, November 1st. So again, everybody,
Right.
thanks for joining us. We hope you have a great ornament debut, but most important, we hope you have a Merry Christmas! Thanks, guys.
Thank you.